In the 1840s, the Vienna General Hospital was one of the finest in the world, but inside its walls a terror was stalking the halls. In the maternity ward, a mysterious illness called childbed fever was a death sentence. New mothers would arrive, full of hope, only to be consumed by raging fever, agony, and death within days. No one knew why. The ward was split into two clinics. In the first, run by elite doctors and medical students, as many as 1 in 10 mothers would die. In the second clinic, run only by midwives, the death rate was 4 times lower. The women of Vienna knew this. They would beg and plead on their knees to be admitted to the midwives' clinic. They saw the first clinic not as a place of healing, but as the antechamber to the grave. This mystery became the obsession of one young Hungarian doctor. His name was Ignaz Semmelweis. He was a man haunted by the ghosts of the mothers he couldn't save. He watched the priests walk the halls, ringing a final bell for the dying, and saw the terror it struck in the other patients. He became a detective of death. He investigated everything. Could it be the priests? He had them change their routes and stop ringing the bell. The deaths continued. Could it be the position the women gave birth in? He had them change it. The deaths continued. He was losing his mind, searching for an enemy he could not see. Then, one day, his friend, a fellow doctor, cut his own finger with a scalpel while performing an autopsy on a woman who had died from the fever. Within days, his friend was dead, with the exact same horrific symptoms. And in that moment of grief, Semmelweis had a terrifying realization. The connection. The doctors in the first clinic, the elite medical students, would often come straight from the autopsy room, where they dissected corpses, directly to the maternity ward to deliver babies. The midwives in the second clinic never did. The killer wasn't a curse. It wasn't a miasma in the air. It was something invisible, something they were carrying from the dead to the living. He didn't have a name for it yet. No one had heard of germs, but he knew what he had to do. He instituted a simple, radical rule. Every doctor and student had to wash their hands in a chlorine solution before entering the maternity ward. The results were immediate, miraculous. The death rate in his clinic plummeted by 90%. It dropped from a horrifying 18% to just 1%. He had found it. He had defeated the unseen killer. He had solved the mystery and was ready to share his discovery that would save millions of lives. But when he presented his undeniable proof to the medical establishment, he wasn't met with praise. He wasn't hailed as a hero. He was met with mockery, with rage. And his colleagues, the very men he was trying to help, began to whisper that the brilliant Dr. Semmelweis was going mad.